Let's see if your brain is more intuitive or more rational. This is the test that psychologist Keith Stanovich would give you to find out which system is stronger in your mind. Over 80% of people get this simple question wrong. If a bat and a ball cost $110 together, and the bat costs $100 more than the ball, how much does the ball cost? I'll count to 5 in case you want to pause the video and think about your answer. What you say reveals a lot about how your brain works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, no changing your answer now. Your brain has two systems. The first one, and the older of the two, is like a snake. It's fast, automatic, intuitive. It reacts almost instantly without you making any conscious effort. This system takes over when, for example, a cow suddenly appears on the road and you swerve quickly to avoid it, saving your life. It's lightning fast. The second system, on the other hand, is slow. It's like an owl that carefully observes and analyzes its surroundings before acting. It requires you to focus and give your full attention. When it finally makes a decision, it does so using logic and reason. It doesn't let emotions take the lead. Now, your brain has both systems because you need both. Even though they sometimes compete and come into conflict, your automatic system can, in less than a second, tell you if you have time to cross the street, if a face looks friendly or hostile, or make you jump when a dog suddenly lunges at you, and you read these words effortlessly, without needing to think about it or decide to do it. If it were up to the owl alone, it would already have been mugged, bitten by the dog, and hit by a car while it was still calculating the speed of the vehicle. But if I ask you to make a plan for the week on Sunday, figure out what 18 times 15 is, or tell me how many first cousins you have, unless you know the answer by heart, the owl steps in because the snake has no clue how to handle these questions. One of the owl's jobs is to stop the snake when its quick, impulsive answer isn't the right one. For example, when a client asks you a silly question and you feel like saying, "Are you dumb?" But the owl holds the snake back and makes you say, "I'm sorry, I must not have explained that clearly." This saves the relationship with the client. Or when the snake wants to strangle your partner, but the owl steps in and you decide to treat them with calm and love instead. System 1 gives you an immediate answer, and most of the time it's right. But sometimes it's better for the owl to grab the snake and take control. When I told you the bat and ball together cost $110, and the bat cost $100 more than the ball, and I asked you how much the ball costs, your snake likely said 10 automatically. This answer feels intuitive, very tempting, and seems right, but it's not. If the ball costs $10 and the bat costs $100 more than the ball, the bat would cost $110. Together, they'd be $120, not $110. The correct answer is that the ball costs $5, the bat $105, and together they cost $110. Now, almost everyone watching this video had 10 come to mind first. People who blindly trust their intuition didn't pause the video to double-check if their answer was right. Psychologist Keith Stanovich classifies these people as intuitive and impulsive. The snake dominates, gives an answer, and the owl doesn't question it. Those who pause the video are more skeptical of their intuition. They said, "Give me a moment," grabbed the snake, and said, "Let me double-check." Keith Stanovich classifies these people as more rational. If you got it wrong, don't feel bad. Over 50% of students at Harvard, MIT, and Princeton give the wrong answer that the snake suggests. And at less selective universities, more than 80% get this simple question wrong. A lot of people trust their intuition too much. The information for this video comes from a book I'm obsessed with. It explains how to strengthen your owl when the snake gets things wrong, and how to become more rational than 95% of people. The book is called Thinking Fast and Slow. Download it for free right now. In this video on my profile, I'll show you how.